You can shut the door on a woman, but you can't shut the door on a Freightliner. If you get that joke, we can be friends. I think it's so funny. Okay, but actually though. Okay, there we go. The reason we have the truck out in the first place is because we're going to use where the Freightliner was parked in our barn as a cute little shed for our Cavy-Wabbies. Also, it is a balmy 14 degrees outside, so I don't even have to be wearing a hat. Cheers, iced coffee. Summer is on its way, you guys. Welcome to the old shop. Here we go. A little bit messy, but it's nice extra storage, and it's heated with the radiant heater, so that's nice. But we gotta get skid steer out now. The shop door is not like a garage door. I can't just press a button like in the new shop. Got this nice little chain here. See, I'm not really strong enough to lift it up, so I kind of gotta do this little like jump and pull thing. It works pretty well. There we go. All right, now pull the skid steer out. The Bobcat skid steer we have is honestly probably one of my favorite pieces of equipment on the farm, just because it's so versatile. Here you see it has little attachments on the front, right? So instead of just being a bucket, it could be like a post hole digger, or it could be forks, or it could be a shredder. There's just so many different things you can do with it, and it's kind of cute and small, get into tight spaces. I like the tracks. I don't know, I just think it's really fun to run. So to get inside, you've got these handy little steps here. So you're gonna put your foot here and open up the door. And here's what the inside looks like. Here. All right, so we're in the inside now. It's a little bit loud and kind of vibrates a lot in here. Anyway, so before we can do anything, we're going to put this little bar down. And then we're going to press the green button. It is the button that says, yes, we're in here and we're ready to operate. So nothing will move unless that button is pushed. Then we're going to throttle up a little bit. And then I have these little joystick things. And I also have foot pedals. So the foot pedals control the arms on the outside to go up and down. You can kind of see here, going up, and then they're going down. And then that's the left foot. And then the right foot controls the bucket, so how it tilts. And then my little arm controls here controls me driving. So here's me going in a circle. Just gonna do a quick window wash so that I can actually see what I'm doing here. Here's a question. Does anyone have like a favorite glass cleaner? I feel like everyone I talk to is like die-hard specific with the type of glass cleaner they use. This is like just a generic, like knockoff Windex. Do you have a favorite type of glass cleaner? It's really not that difficult to have a good morning. All you gotta do is have some coffee and cookies. And I feel like that pretty much solves any problem that you might be having, right? Like, have you ever been eating coffee and cookies and you're like, this is the worst? No, like, you gotta be happy when you're having coffee and cookies. All right, enough of that. Let's get down to business here. Okay, turn this sucker on. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I've never actually done this. I'm really making this up as I go along. So I'm just gonna tilt the bucket all the way down, see, like that, and then just like drive forward, I guess. It is down quite a bit. Now I'm just gonna drive forward and hopefully it starts collecting snow, right? Oh, there we go. Hey, check that out. Okay, that looks about good. Tilt it back. Ready? Yes, I did it! This is fun. Now I've got to dump it. Let's go over here. Here, I'm going to raise the bucket up. Oh, that's down. Raise it up and tilt it. Let's drive it a little bit over here. Okay, up and then tilt. And drive forward and backwards, right? Up, tilt. Nice, okay. All right, I think I can get the hang of this. That doesn't look too bad, huh? Not for my first time. Took a quick break to walk around the cattle lot. I have this handy little book here, Aurora 2021 calf book. And this, let me flip it open, is where I keep track of what we got. So clearly I haven't done very well on the dates, but I have the color of the calf and then the mom's number. And so I've just been walking around, checking to see if we have any new calves, and we do. So I'm in the cow lot. So these are moms who have had babies in previous years. So a lot of these moms are pretty experienced. And here she is, yellow 128. The calf is already up and nursing and the mom is licking him off. So we're all good. This is the best kind of calf to find. Hey Dax, come say hi. Come say hi, buddy. Come here. Hey, sweetheart. Hi. Dax is the on again, off again farm dog. All right, so this is the other side of the building. So here's the little door where the calves can get through, but I can't open it up. It swings out because there's so much snow and ice packed here. Hi, little buddy. And so I'm gonna bring the Bobcat in here, and without poking the building or making a mama cow angry, I'm gonna scoop this out. I'm just gonna try and go at it with a shovel for a little bit. A chisel is definitely needed. So to really get the door open, there's like maybe 2 inches of ice down here that I need to break through. And I just don't really feel comfortable doing this much pressure down next to the building, especially since it's wood. I feel like I'm just a little bit too inexperienced to do that. So I got this sucker, and I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna start chopping all this ice. Hopefully in a few, maybe I wanna say an hour or two, maybe even a half hour. I don't know, I'm not a very good judge of time or distance. Anyways, the sun should be up and hitting right here so we can start melting the ice, but I'm just gonna go at it with this enormous chisel for now. Also, I've had this song stuck in my head all day, like since I woke up. I woke up and the first thing I did was start singing this song. It's Amarillo by Morning by George Strait. So just imagine that playing over and over in my head as I do this. All right, so I'm already hot enough to take my Carhartt off, but you want to know what this job reminds me of? It reminds me of when I had to remove some tile, and I mean like tile, like not LVT or anything like that, like tile. And I was just pounding away and pounding and pounding and pounding. That's what this is like. My arms are gonna be really sore tonight. Probably my back too. Ugh. Aha, we have a curious little guy. Hey, green number 10. Look over here. Hey, little buddy, what you doing? He likes the Bobcat, I guess. Ha-ha! Look, watch this. Ready? Oh, yeah. Nice. Not all the way done, but so much better. It only took me 6 George Strait songs. Ah, I feel on top of the world right now. This is amazing. In our cow lots, we have these little tubs here, and they're full of all sorts of minerals, and the cows love coming up and licking on them. It's a nice little snack in between meals. Ta-da! I did it! I even got it latched. Also, number 10 has decided that the Bobcat is its new mom. Isn't that cute? Hey, buddy. You enjoying the sunshine? Oh, ugh, I got some slobber on my hand. You're so cute. Time for a well-deserved coffee break. You want to sit? It'll wake you up, I promise. My coffee break is over, but I'm a firm believer that sunshine is so healthy for you. So if it was up to me, I think I'd just kind of like lay out here with the cows all day, because this is therapeutic, honestly. But I'm going to load all my tools into the bucket of the Bobcat and drive it out and start working on the inside of our little calf hangout space. I'm going to scoop out this area one more time just to be sure that we're all clear. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at the Bobcat. I mean, practice makes perfect, right? So the more I run it, the better I get. I feel more comfortable in it. So I think my next move is going to be switching the Bobcat attachment from the scoop bucket to the bale forks so that I can bed down our little calf hangout area. What do we think? I think that's the right idea. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm asking you guys what I should do because Dad's gone. So we're kind of making this up as we go along, right? It's you and me together. I think it's going pretty well. I think I'm trustworthy and responsible. I can run the farm. I got this. All right, I lied. Everyone let your eyes adjust because it's dark in here compared to out there. But the next step isn't changing to the bale forks. It's actually going to be securing this little hole so that our calves don't get into the place where we store the semis. Contrary to popular belief, I do not have a lot of experience with anything regarding power tools. So I'll pretend to know what I'm doing here. You guys just let me know what I'm doing wrong, okay? So I've already got the screws that I need to use here, and it looks like it's like the star pattern, you know? And so here's this bit, and I think it's the right one. So I don't need all these options, but I'm just going to put this in the gun there, okay, and make sure it's unscrewing, because I need to get it out from the wall. All right, get these gloves out here. Can't do anything. Okay. My hands are so shaky because I drank that really strong coffee. Hey, look at that. Aha, it came out. our screw is smoking. I'm gonna ask Dad about this one. Until then, I'll just drill it into the wall and we'll go about our business. All right, everybody say it with me. Put the tools away when we're done using it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the coffee is hitting me just right this morning. I made it extra strong. I'm working through lunch. We're feeling great. Woo! Okay, this stuff is just really exciting for me because it's stuff I've never done before and I get to do it all by myself. And if you know literally anything about me, I am a ridiculously independent person. I really don't like asking for help. And so being able to do jobs on my own, it feels so good. Upon very careful inspection, I have decided that this is the bale for me. This is the one we'll be grabbing. And I have a full audience watching as I do this for the first time. So hopefully they won't judge me too hard. Right, ladies? Thanks. All right, so I have discovered that it is very difficult to see with this thing in front of me. I'm pretty much driving blind at this point. Well, I successfully got it from point A to point B. But see, since I stabbed it from the side, I couldn't exactly get it all the way in. So I'm gonna take one more try at it with the bale forks. Then my plan is to change into like a more grapple style attachment. And then I'm going to cut the netting and then push the bale in so it rolls out perfectly. The odds of it rolling out perfectly are very slim, but we're gonna give it my best shot. As Grandpa Kurt would say, you just can't do a job properly with gloves on. Successfully put this attachment on. If I'm honest, I don't know how to move those little grapple thingies. So definitely gonna have to learn how to do that. I'll figure it out. But the next step is going to be taking this palette knife here. Oh, come on. Woo! Nice rusty blade. And cutting open the netting so that I can use that in the new attachment and push it all the way in. It's a little snowy on this side, but that's okay. We're just gonna do this until the wrap comes off. There we go. So I was just kind of like ramming it and it started unraveling, but not the way I wanted it to. So I think I'm going to cut this wrapping and then get a pitchfork, unroll this by hand to make it smooth so I can drive over it, and then push that. Haha, here we go. Ooh. It rolled out just the way I wanted to. Now, it's by hand from here. This is where I feel like my job gets very stereotypical farmer very fast. Like, are you ready? Do I look like a farmer now? I'm just gonna spread this out as much as I can and make a nice warm bed for our tabby wabbies. Check this out. Okay, it's a door just the right size for a calf. I duck under here. Look at this. It's not perfect, like not perfectly spread out, but it is as good as I'm going to get with a pitchfork and manual labor. I am very tired and sweaty, but I think the calves are going to love this. So they can come in and stay warm and then go out and be with their moms. The very last last part of this, besides putting this knife away, don't let me forget this, is putting this gate on. This is a very heavy gate, but it's gonna go right here so that the calves can enjoy all of this space, but they don't run out into the farmyard. Oh, look at this. The calves are already peeking their heads in. Looks like number 71 calf is our first taker. Nice. Moms can look in and the calves can cozy up in the corner. Thanks for watching my video. I appreciate it. Thanks for also just coming along and enjoying watching me learn for the first time. That's really what all of these videos and this entire channel has been about. Me learning for the first time, but also teaching you guys as you learn for the first time so we can learn together. Anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you later.